Hey there everybody, it's Melissa Mango here, and yeah, today's an awesome day. My son's listening to cartoons in the background, so I hope that's okay. Anyway, today I want to address a question that a client asked me today, and the question is, Melissa, does coconut oil, or is coconut oil good to help with Candida, getting rid of Candida? And that's a really great question. Coconut oil is fabulous in and of itself. Coconut oil is wonderful. It's antibacterial, antiviral, um, antimicrobial. It's really great. However, it's not going to help if you ingest it. It's not going to help with whatever's going on in your intestinal flora, creating the yeast overgrowth to begin with. Coconut oil is good to put topically on skin, on wounds, used for lotion, suntan lotion, all that. It's a really wonderful product. What I want to address here is Candida is, personally I think the problem is not the sugar. And what I mean by sugar, I'm not talking about refined sugar. Refined sugar is bad. It's bad for the body. It wrecks the immune system, rots your teeth, it throws everything off balance, even causes your body to leach minerals. So when I talk about going off of sugar, what I'm talking about is fruit sugar. Fruit sugar is actually great. Our bodies either run on fats or carbohydrates, and I personally go more carbohydrates, and those are from fruits. Now what I mean by that is fruits are, I do them fresh, whole, ripe, and organic. I don't make fruit juice. I'm not juicing things and pounding like, mason jars full of fruit juice, because juice, it's a fragmented food. It's not, fruits are really not supposed to be eaten without their fiber, because that's what helps it slow down in your body to process it. Now I know some of you out there are wondering, no, fruit's the problem, that causes Candida. Now here's the thing. Personally, I think it's the fats. But getting back to the fruit thing, some fruit, for example, may have a higher glycemic index, but because it's a whole, ripe, organic product grown off the tree or vine, the glycemic load on the body is lower because of the way that it's packaged. Mother Nature knows how to package it. Now it's kind of an interesting topic because it's not so black and white. Now someone has to be completely cleaned out, cleansed, and rebalanced in order to be able to eat fruit and not get all jacked up off of it. And also they got to make sure that they're not, that they're eating it the right way. And also what helps is to lower the amount of fats in your diet. Now I'm not saying fats are bad. We need fats, our brain, our tissues, our skin, we do need that. But how much fat do we need? Do you know? It's really not that much. We don't need much fat. So in the raw food community right now, and it's been going on for years, people eat a lot of healthy fats. And I think it's too much fats. They're eating coconut oil with their juices to slow down the sugar absorption with it. Well, that's just crazy. Why don't you just eat the fruit? You don't have to slow it down because it has the fiber. Or they're trying to get in more fats because they feel like they're not eating animal fats, so they have to replace it somehow. And really, our need for fats is really a lot lower than I think people realize. So if you want to get into the Candida, solving the Candida issue, yes, go on a cleanse. I'm not saying live off of green shoots for the rest of your life, because that's going to it's not going to last long term, I guarantee it. Eventually your body is going to want to live off of carbohydrates from fruit or fats. And a high-fat diet, we know, is not good for us. So how do we help with the Candida issue? Well, you could remove fruit from your diet temporarily. You could go on really nice water fasting. You could, get in a place where you're monitored and you have some expert supervision and get your body cleaned out. And then, get on mostly vegetables and then whole fruits, no fruit juices, none of this packaged raw food goodies, no honey, no agave, none of that crap. Get on, if you want to have something sweet and also satisfy that carbohydrate that we need for our brains, and our whole body runs on it, eat things whole. And then lower the amount of fat. And I guarantee you, eventually you're going to balance out and you're going to feel really good. Now this doesn't happen overnight. It's not going to happen during a weekend when you decide to do a Candida flush or whatever. It's going to take time. So, start by eating some whole, ripe, organic fruits and vegetables. Lower the amount of fat. And then get some exercise, get some sunshine, you know. There's some herbs out there that's really good for cleaning out the body. And then also address the intestinal health. You know, if you've got like 30 plus years of poor eating, the body has to be cleaned out and balanced, and that takes time and attention and research. So do your research, you know, get some information from some people and an action plan. But what I know is once you get off the processed food, which causes a lot of problems in the intestinal flora, once you get off of even the nut gut is what I call it, you know, eating too many fats, even healthy fats, and then you just increase the fresh fruits and vegetables, you're going to feel a lot better, and you're going to start addressing, you know, the long-term success with being without Candida. So those are my suggestions. Hope that was helpful for you. Post your comments down below. Like, what do you have to say about that? Do you want to be on the perpetual, you know, Candida cleanse, or do you want to knock it out for good? I want to know.